Hi there, it's Raven here, getting ready to do a For Whomever Needs This reading, which is a reading for whomever might need it. It could be some useful information, something you needed to know. It could be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below. All right. Happy Halloween, by the way. So what is the strongest messages that need to come through? What do we need to know? Okay. 3 of Cups, and we have the Lovers that did not want to go in. Do it or not, take it or not, believe it or not, accept it or not, choose it or not, trust it or not. All right. Okay, we have the World. Ooh, Justice, the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Again, it feels like someone needs to take a time out before a decision comes through or a decision is made. There's something about either tying up loose ends or checking something again or deciding something, making a final decision. To some kind of choice here. It's like a big choice. It involves some kind of next step with the 4 of Wands. It involves some kind of foundation. It could be a house. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. There's something here that needs to be finalized. And it's almost like someone, I believe that was almost yesterday's reading. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like someone needs to take a step back. Even look over here with the Justice card. See, the sword is down, and you see how they're looking at this, at the sword. I don't know. Is something fair? Is something right? Is this aligned with me? Do I want to commit to this? Do I want to sign this? Do I want to fix this? Do I want to accept this? Do I want to? There's some kind of question here. 9 of Swords again. And then we have the 7 of Cups. I told you there's some kind of, someone is really riled up. They need to settle down. They need to really clear their mind. They need to step away for a minute. You know, sometimes when we're stuck in something or we're dealing with something or something feels heavy, it becomes overwhelming. 6 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Pentacles that came out sideways. Do I want to? There's some kind of decision here. Yes, there could be children involved, but it's almost like the past. And the 3 of Pentacles is about expanding. It's about respect. It's about a future. It's about a contract. There's something here that someone needs to decide on. There is some kind of confusion. Something is kind of like skewing their reality or confusing them or making them feel something. Maybe there's a trigger here. I don't know what it is, but I really believe that this person needs to step back. Just step back, even if it's an hour, a day, a night. The 5 of Wands, the World again. I don't remember. I was looking at the 5 of Wands if this came out sideways or not. There is a final decision to change something, to advance something, to enter something, to end something, to expand something. But there is a final decision here with the World and the Justice card. This could even be some kind of review. But with the 5 of Wands, it's like this struggle. It's like it feels like a struggle within someone. I don't think, even if it is with someone else or a situation with whatever, it feels like a struggle within. I feel like someone here just needs to take a step back. The Hermit, again, we see this need to take the step back. The Five of Wands reverse now. The answer is within this person. The truth, the decision, the peace. I don't know if someone is worried that something is going to repeat, but I don't believe it will. I don't know if someone is trying to talk themselves out of it and into it at the same time. They're battling themselves. But they have the answer. But they definitely, Four of Swords and the Hermit is retreat, 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 retreat. Something is going to become clear. Or retreat until you're ready. Or don't give an answer until you take your time. There's something here about take your time. 10 of Wands. And a Death card. There is definitely a final decision here. The World, the Death card, Justice is the final decision. Something is too heavy to keep going on with this struggle, with this back and forth, with this fight, with this, whatever it is. It's too heavy. It's been too long. It's time to make some kind of final decision, some kind of step. It's almost like someone is understanding that I can't fight this anymore with the Five of Wands, or I don't want to do this anymore with the Five of Wands reversed. Or I can't do this anymore. I can't be stuck in almost like two worlds. Like part of me is stuck in the past, for example, and part of me is trying to expand, or part of me is still longing, but part of me is moving forward. Like it feels like a split. Like part of me is here, part of me is here. I'm taking the action this way, but my heart is this way. Do you see what I'm saying? There's something like that. It could be like a double life, you know what I mean? Or can't I have this and this at the same time? And I don't mean it in a greedy way. It doesn't feel like it's greedy. It feels like it is, like, it's emotional. It's like, there's a final decision here. But someone needs to take a step back. The Knight of Cups and then the Page of Cups that came out sideways. There definitely could be children involved. Do you see what I'm saying with the Page of Cups? It's almost sideways. It's almost like I want this, but I want this. But I've been hanging on to this, or this still has my heart, but my heart is being called here. I don't know if this is guilt. I don't know if this is something, responsibilities that, you know, some being a parent, but you have to go to work. You understand what I'm saying? Someone is trying to balance something here, or it's like this newness that's coming in. There's something here about a final decision. And the Knight of Cups. Look at this Knight of Cups. You see how this cup is in the water? It feels very much like someone believes that they need to let something completely go in order to accept something or follow their heart or admit something or do something. Maybe they do need to leave something that they put their heart into in order to start something new. It just feels like an emotional decision. I honestly believe it feels like it's decision time. Like you gotta make a decision. Someone has to make a decision. Have to face it. Page of Wands came out reversed. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Look at with the fire here, with the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands reversed. It's like someone doesn't want to take action on this, but the Four of Wands is upright. And maybe that's why the Four of Swords came out, because maybe someone just needs to, before they take action, calm themselves. It's not negative. It feels so bittersweet. And it doesn't have to be negative. But it does feel like a change. It does feel like a shift. And it does feel like an ending of one phase and starting another. It's a release of some kind. The Knight of Pentacles, though. The Knight of Pentacles, look, they're holding the pentacle there. Slow and steady. There's a real opportunity or a real offer or someone loyal or someone that is dedicated, or you are taking the right steps. It truly feels like this is shaky ground. Ace of Cups, and we have the Star. I feel like someone wants this beginning. They want this freedom, or they want to pick themselves, they choose themselves first, or they want to have this baby, or they want forgiveness, or they want love, or they want to start again, or they want to open up, or they want to admit something, or they want to go into that school, or start that job, or follow their passion. There's something here that someone wants to do. They know it, but it's almost like they're one foot in the old world and one foot in the new world. My heart belongs here. My actions belong here. It feels like two worlds. Hello, King of Cups. Nine of Wands. And it's draining. It's draining and it's tiring. We already had the Ten of Wands. It's like taking that one step forward. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to drop this and I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to shut that door. I'm making that final decision. But then they retreat. They go back to the Nine. Maybe not yet. But it's draining. We have the King of Cups. And this King of Cups seems to be paying attention. See how it almost looks like they're going to get up? Maybe someone is not ready to shut a door or to start or to say yes to something. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? It's bittersweet. There is an opportunity here. I can feel it and I can see it, especially even with the world. There is an opportunity here. There is a real chance to whatever the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is. Start that job, get that raise, go to that school, say yes to a date, say yes to moving in, say yes to having a baby, whatever. There is a solid new beginning here. But it feels bittersweet with the Five of Cups. I don't know if it's guilt. I don't know if it's just something that someone was used to. I don't know if this is like almost like, what if I regret it? But there's a solid chance here, and someone knows that. But it is a final decision. Once you say yes, or once the decision comes in, or once you sign on that dotted line, or once you make a choice within yourself, it's final. But we do have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about success. It's about communication. It's about fast action. It's success in business and in love. And look how freeing that is when someone actually makes a decision, or the message goes through, or the communication, there's some kind of communication or some kind of movement. It feels freeing. The High Priestess came out sideways. And then now we have the Five of Swords. We had 5, 5, 5. The High Priestess is, I know. But you see how it came out sideways? But I'm unsure. But I know. But I'm unsure. Do you see what I'm saying? I want to say it, but I'm not going to say it yet. I want to reveal it, but I don't want to reveal it yet. Fighting oneself, or afraid of something. Afraid that to take that step, that there will be a fail. Afraid that they wouldn't have support. Afraid that there's going to be a fight. Afraid that others are going to judge them. Afraid that, that it's going to be a flop. Afraid that there's going to be tension. Afraid of something here. But the Five of Swords can also be the way we play games with our own mind. Look, someone has one foot in the old world, one foot in the new world, in their new world. One foot in an old phase, one foot in the new. That's what it feels like. And there has to be, you can't live like that. So it's almost like there has to be a final decision here. It really feels like, what's that song? You put the one foot in, you put the hokey pokey or something. That's what this feels like. See? The Fool. And what do we have here? The Five of Pentacles. Now we had 5, 5, 5, 5. The Fool is freedom. Again, you see this freedom. Again, you see this new beginning. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles to me are always the same energy. It's that moment. It's that chance. It's that leap. It's that opportunity that leads to long term. It's a whole journey. It's a whole phase. It's a whole new lesson. It's a whole, new path. But look, the Five of Pentacles. But what if? What if it's not going to work out? What if I'm not good enough? What if they say no? What if? It's a trigger. It's an insecurity. What if I don't have enough money? What if I don't make it? What if? But the Fool is here. The Fool is sometimes we just got to go for it. Because sometimes when we don't go for things and we try our hard, I'm always saying to follow your intuition, which someone is going back and forth on, right? But sometimes when we don't take that leap to things that we're wishing for, or things that we know that are no longer cutting it for us, that we want to build, that we want to expand, that we want to feel again, or that we want to follow, or that we want who we want to be with, whatever the case may be, we regret it when we don't take the opportunities. Because sometimes they may not work out, but we tried. Because sometimes when we don't take those opportunities or take those chances, and I'm saying again, always follow your intuition depending on what situation, okay? But I'm trying to say sometimes, when you kick yourself, you're just, damn, I should have said that, or damn, I missed that opportunity, or damn, and we kick ourselves. That's what this feels like. But someone is letting doubt, insecurity, fears, the what ifs, consume them when it feels very strongly like there needs to be some kind of chance here, some kind of choice here, some kind of freedom attached to this, some kind of real good, solid new beginning. Saying, yes, I'm not sure if I want to, apply to that. I don't know. I'm probably not going to get it anyway. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no, I got it. Yes, that's something I've been wishing for, but that would mean I need to move, or I need to leave this job, or I need to move out. You see what I'm saying? It's like that bittersweet energy. All right, I'm going to try to travel 3 hours every day because I want to stay here, but it's not going to work out. You see what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be that. I'm just giving a quick example. There's something here. This opportunity, there's a chance here, but it is a decision. So maybe someone just needs to step back and not listen to anyone else, retreat, listen to themselves. Because doing the hokey pokey or all that, or trying to, I don't know. Oh, I just flipped you over. Oh, there's a star. Or turning, like I just said, I don't know, and I walked away from it and then the star flipped over accidentally. Do I just push that aside and I don't see it? But it's felt. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is about moving forward. But look at this depiction. It feels bittersweet. And again, it doesn't have to be negative. This could be, I don't know, for example, someone was very, very independent and now we're going to take our relationship to the next level. We're going to move in together. It's a happy occasion, but It's a good opportunity. I made the right decision. With this person, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know if I want to see them 24 hours a day. You see what I'm saying? There's something here about bittersweet. But someone understands, there's that 10 of Wands again. So we keep going from the 10 to the 9 to the 10 to the 9, from the 5 of Pentacles to the Fool. I'm going to do it. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Never mind. The Queen of Wands is like, what the heck is your decision? Because I ain't going to wait here for much longer. Let's get the show on the road. So the Queen of Wands is someone that is very, very confident, very sexy, very passionate, very determined, a force to be reckoned with. So this Queen of Wands could be the one that's like, enough is enough. I've made up my mind. I trust myself. I want something. I'm going to go do it. And whatever comes my way, I'll handle it. Or I'm going to let this go and I'm starting from scratch and I'm going to do it. You see what I'm saying? Or this is someone else that's dealing with this Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands is like, what is the story here? What's the issue? What's the problem? Let's go. Oh, okay. Ace of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. What's the holdup? Let's talk about this. Give me the paperwork. What's your decision? Or because the 7 of Pentacles is patience, right? It's evaluating, reevaluating, planning, looking at something. Maybe that's what someone needed to do before it's for them to get the clarity or to make the decision. Maybe this is the final decision or the talk. After some kind of planning, thinking, waiting, or whatever the case may be, here is the decision, here is the truth, here is the clarity, here is the contract. Here's someone taking back their power and saying, this is it, this is my decision. Look at all these aces, and we have the Fool. Or someone that's stepping up and saying, I've waited enough. I'm making the cut. I'm deciding to choose me. Remember, we had the Ace of Cups as well, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the World. There's a wrap up here, but there is a decision that needs to be made or a talk that needs to be had. 2 of Wands, the step that needs to be taken. Now and again, this King of Pentacles that wants, this King of Cups that wants to come out. I did say Pentacles. Getting themselves grounded, practical, realistic, down to earth. I'm going to invest. I've taken my time. I've planned. I've thought about this. The answer is yes. Do you see what I'm saying? But this is the King of Cups. It looks like someone has been waiting. The Sun for clarity, for this, again, new beginning, for this answer, for this moment. So one way or another, it feels like someone is doing the hokey pokey. Give them a moment. If it's not you, or if it is you, take a moment, because it looks like there is going to be some kind of decision here, and it definitely looks like a final decision. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.